Hey guys, it's me. So in today's video, I wanted to show you what's in my fridge and what's in my pantries, simply because I think some of you might be interested in the types of food that I eat and the type of things that I buy. I would also be really interested in doing a like grocery haul kind of thing, or show you the stuff that I typically buy in the grocery store, simply because there's just one thing in life that I'm really proud of, and that is my budgeting, because I'm really good at spending my money efficiently, especially for groceries. And so I would really like to share that with you. If you're interested, just let me know in the comments and I'll do it soon. But yeah, so let's just see what's in my fridge and what's in my pantry. So my fridge is definitely not the best example of a fridge, but I mean, I'm a college student, so don't expect too much. I usually always have some type of veggies. Right now I have broccoli, some lettuce, and I always have a bag of carrots. Then there's one lonely potato and also some tomatoes down here, some eggs, then some homemade jam that my grandmother got me, which is really nice. I love her jam so much. And so down here I have some bread stuff, so some cream cheese and some other type of cheese. Then I have some Parmesan, and underneath the tomatoes is some salami. And then over here I have 2 vegan protein bars. Oh no, the other one is a Bounty type of thing. And then I've got some mustard and sandwich cheese, a vegan sausage. And then down here I have soy milk and more jam and just stuff. So yep, that is what's in my fridge. I'm also really lucky that I have a freezer, which I definitely always use and is packed to the brim. And I'm just quickly going to show you what's in there. Alright, so I always have frozen bananas, frozen fruit, some type of frozen veggies. I have not paprika, I'm gonna tell you later. Then I also have some raisin rolls and some parsley, and yep, that's it, I believe. And also some leftovers that I cooked the other day, and yep, that's pretty messy. So on my countertop I always keep some type of bread, or this time I have raisin rolls and just some English muffins. And then over here I have my kitchen supplies and also some white wine for cooking that my parents got me when I moved in. But quite apparently I've never used it because I don't drink alcohol. I sometimes use it for cooking, but I just didn't get around to doing so. And so over here is basically what I use every day. It's oats and chia seeds, linseeds, no, flax seeds, sorry. So flax seeds and some mixed seeds. I believe it's sunflower, pumpkin seeds, and sesame seeds. And then over here I've got, let me turn this around, an onion, just, you know, what you gotta have. And so over here is my coffee machine that I have never used because I don't drink coffee. I only drink tea, but my parents thought it would be appropriate to own a coffee machine, so yeah, I've got a coffee machine. Alright, so this cupboard is just one big mess, as you can see. I usually keep everything that I don't know where to go in this cupboard, so yeah, as you can see, it's pretty full because I have just so much stuff. But On the lower shelf, I keep all of my seasonings. Then behind that, I have some canned fruit that I usually use for baking. And over here, I've got some rice, some salt, falafel mix, you know, the type of stuff you need. Then behind that is, just let me quickly put that away. So behind that, I keep just some polenta, some jasmine rice, I believe, beluga lentils, and some pistachios, you know, the kind of stuff that you use for cooking sometimes. And yeah, on the top shelf, I have veggie broth, cacao powder, baking powder, you know, some pudding mix. Then over here, I've got coffee that I don't use, except for the cappuccino. The instant cappuccino, I use that for my oatmeal, and that's actually really good. And I like to have that before I go to class because, you know, you've got to have that energy. So yep. And then these two packets, I believe, is just some, I don't know, dessert type stuff. So yep, that is it. So then in this cupboard, I usually keep all of my tea that's in the back there. I have some matcha powder that I like to use for oatmeal as well. That's really good. And then I also have some powdered peanut butter that I got in, where did I get it? I don't think it was Chicago, I think it was Miami. Yeah, I believe it was Miami. You can get this at Whole Foods, but also at iHerb if you don't have access to Whole Foods. But yep. Then over here I've got some B12 that I took when I was vegan, then some matcha powder, tahini, and peanut butter, Nutella, and you know, the type of stuff that you need. And behind that I've actually got, let me show you. So I've got two types of breakfast cookies from France. And these are actually really good when you're on the go because they're small packets of 4 biscuits. And yep, so I really like these and I keep these here as well. Just, you know, for a little snack. I've got the chocolate kind and also the regular kind, and yep, I really do recommend these. So because you have to get really creative when you're a student because you don't have much space, I also have a cupboard full of food and stuff right here, and this is where I keep, you know, cereal because I do eat cereal. Then I have some porridge, and behind that is some maca powder, then some more raisin rolls. Don't ask me why I have so many, it's because my parents gave me these. And then I also have some soup mixes, and beneath that is some quinoa mixes, you know, the usual, some dried shiitake mushrooms. And then over here I've got some quinoa, it's a quinoa blend that's really nice. And then over here I have some muesli, some coconut milk, and also some fruit juice for your immune system. And yep, I believe that is everything that I can show you. And so I almost forgot about this part, but over here I have all of my fruit, which isn't very much at the moment because yeah, I might be going home soon, but I typically always have apples. Then I usually have some type of citrus fruits such as kiwis or oranges, and today I also have some pears. So yep, I always have fruit because I love fruit, and yeah. So you cannot forget about that because fruit is a very important part, at least of my diet and probably of a lot of you guys' diet too. So yep, that's the fruit that I have at the moment. So that's everything that I have to show you today. Today's probably not the best day to show you my fridge and all that because I'm probably going home in the next few days, and so I didn't really get around to shop that much, but yeah, those are just like staples that I usually have. So I usually have veggies in my fridge. I usually have some type of stuff that you can put on bread. So I have some cheese and some jam, and also some type of like lunch meat because I'm not vegan anymore. And then I always have some type of plant milk, usually soy milk. And yeah, that's it, I believe. That's all the things I have in my fridge. And the pantry stuff is usually always the same. And then behind me is my fruit bowl because I always have fruit on hand. It's the best. I love fruit so much. It's perfect for snacking. And yeah, so I always have fruit, and in my freezer I always keep frozen fruit, especially bananas, because you know, banana ice cream or to put in your oatmeal, oh my god, so good. And yeah, so that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.